in between the last time I posted and the current time I'm posting. This today really is just a day in the life. Put myself down a little bit. Not really a day in the life of a millionaire, a day in the life of a 21-year-old POV, none of that. That's not going in the title. So far, we're just trying to improve ourselves, improve our skills. Last time I had talked about mental wins, spiritual wins, and physical wins. And so far, we've been holding ourselves accountable for the most part on those three aspects that I try to replicate every single day. But there has been times where I've fallen short of that plenty of times. But we have made changes in our lives. Now, I used to work part-time at my job. Now I work full-time, being able to bring more of an income, understanding that hard work is needed to get to where hard work is needed to get to where you want to go. And I have new aspects that have arose in my life. I have decided that in the future I do want to go to college to improve my cybersecurity skills, just that base foundation of being able to provide a useful skill for the community, for the world. That's something that I feel is very, very needed. A lot of people, they search to create something completely new or reinvent something. In reality, there are a bunch of markets already made out there, and it is way easier to just take one of them and reinvent it and kind of flip it on its head, in my opinion. And to make sure, getting all these texts, and to make sure that you have the skills needed to go into whatever field you want to do, to make sure that you're holding yourself accountable, and to also make sure that you have that dedication. I say dedication and not motivation, because a lot of the time you wake up, you don't have the motivation to do what you want to do every single day, and it sucks. But sometimes you have to have the dedication to be able to keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. Like with these videos, I could clip up so many clips of my day, but at the end of the day, if I don't sit down and actually download them on my iPad and actually put them together and push out a YouTube video, what is the use? It's just a bunch of clips that I've done unedited. And in reality, they could be useful to somebody else out there. So as I'm on my cybersecurity journey right now, I'm going through Coursera, no plug or shameless plug in there, and gaining more cybersecurity knowledge, gaining whatever knowledge I need, with whether it be marketing, graphic design, social media marketing, anything like that. Right now I have ideas in the background that I am building upon, and those certificates are basic foundations to be able to understand how to go about those ideas and turn them into a reality. And cybersecurity is a field that I chose so that way I could branch upon that and eventually start my own company. And that is what you are watching. You're watching me go about my day, what I do in my daily life. Today is Sunday. It is currently 8:31 in the morning. So today, we don't have much to do today. You just saw me read a little bit of the Bible. You saw me jot down whatever I had in my mind that I would like to do today, or just in general, my dreams, things like that. Recording how you feel in the morning, how you feel at nighttime is very important, and how you do it, just journaling, just jot down whatever you feel. There's no specific way on how to journal, just do it. It is one of the most refreshing things you could do for your mind, and just put it on paper, so that way you could come back to it and see the progression over time, see where you were at 3 months ago, see where you were at yesterday, and know what you want to accomplish today. And so far, we've been doing pretty good. We've been doing pretty good with our workouts. We've been doing pretty good with our eating. And big thing is that I used to be an avid smoker. Now I'm almost hitting a month of not doing that no more, and realizing the effects that it's had on my body, my mental, and my spiritual as well, my connection with God. And that was something that I definitely had to kick. If you don't have that problem, then you don't have to necessarily kick the habit. But I recommend for a lot of ongoing Christians who are trying to better their connection, that is something that could be a smokescreen, no pun intended, in front of you and him, and being able to actually connect and understanding where you want to go in life. So far I've had so many clips that I don't believe I'll edit, or whichever the case, or if I find them I'll edit them and yada yada yada, put them in video so that way I can actually make a bigger, better video. And those clips were 90-day challenge. So far we are way into it. I think we're probably about maybe into the 60-day period, but basically every single day you do anything and everything you need to within those days, repetitively every single day, so that way by the time the next year rolls around, 2025, you are a completely different person. And I truly believe that if you just focus 100% into what you want to do, you can change your life in whichever way you envisioned it. And that is the important thing, is that your vision can come to life, but it's not going to come to life if you don't work every single day for it, and you have to do the stuff that you don't want to do. I don't want to sit here and learn on my computer for hours of time out of the day, but at the end of the day I have to do the research. I have to make sure that I have the foundations to build what I want to build. I can't just make it. I mean, I can't even pay somebody to make it right now. Like, it's not like we make enough. So having that dream, having those goals, writing them down, writing the micro goals, how are you gonna achieve the smaller steps to actually getting to the bigger picture? It's very, very important. That's something that I've taken the time to do. I have it plastered on my wall. As soon as I wake up, I have 3 different sets of paper that show me what I need to do throughout the day to become the person that I want to be. And even so, I even had one thing that I've had that was very, very helpful, ChatGPT. So one day I saw this reel, and basically what they were saying is that if you don't have a clear vision on where you want to be in life, use ChatGPT. Ask it, what would that person, that dream person that you want to become in the future, what would their day look like? If they were doing cybersecurity, if they were streaming, if they were doing YouTube, if they were doing whatever the case may be, how would they go about their day in a daily structure? And it listed out. And it was one of the most mind-clearing things that I have done in a while, because at the end of the day, it showed how to get those steps and how to achieve them, and what that person, your future self, would be doing. And it was a blueprint. So if you have a problem envisioning where and what you need to do to get to where you need to be, I suggest do that. I have it in my notes every single day. I look at it and it gives me a clear-cut schedule, literally from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. And it is phenomenal. You will get to where you want to go if you follow it every single day. No doubt about it. And it's clear. It's honestly one of the best things that I've had in a while. So you even have 7 a.m. what that person would be doing, and then after that I put what are the steps that I would need to put to achieve this brand in the daily schedule. So you have 7 a.m. wake up, then you have morning routine, content planning, skill development, team check-in, social media, lunch break, and then you have so on and so forth, all the way down to where you got networking, dinner planning, sleep preparation, and then sleep. And then it even lists your weekly goals that you are trying to achieve. And at the end of the day, that's what we are trying to do. And that's why I have this camera set up and I'm showing you what I'm doing in my life, because this is part of that plan that I have had set for myself, and I plan to achieve it, no doubt about it. So I'm holding myself accountable every single day to make sure that I become the person that I want to be. So with all of that yapping, we are just going to continue our day. It's not going to be too much of an entertaining video because there's not much that we have going on. Much that goes on in my life is probably not entertaining. It's mundane. It's not like I'm out here flying from here to here. This isn't a millionaire POV. This is just an average POV of a 21-year-old trying to achieve their dreams. Let's get on with the journey.